And we have returned. We got our next series set up for you, Gerald versus Kelazhur. That's what it's going to be. So we're starting with the lower bracket, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
The winners match will be later on. We are joining us on Everdream. Quirky, did you have a dream?
I had a dream that I didn't sneeze in the last 2 seconds.
Anyway, in the southwest corner of the map, representing the land of Poland, stretching showtime to its limits there in the previous series, it is our Team Blazer Red Protoss, Gerald. And in the northeast corner of the map, representing the land of Brazil, currently teamless, I think, right? Yes, we've established that. It is our blue Terran, Kelazhur. One of the better Terrans in the foreign scenes. Not that there are many left.
I mean, there's one. Big
Gabe. At the professional level. Thermal Kelazhur.
Big Gabe.
Big Gabe, yeah.
Special.
No, special as cross to the Korean scene is full in.
Okay.
Is miming in Korean it doesn't count anymore.
Would you say time or would you say time technically counts as East?
I don't know. It's not really playing all that much in the foreign scene. It's more in the Chinese scene, which is separate completely.
Well, I mean, last year he was in the foreign scene.
Yeah, it's considered part of the circuit, but it's not. I mean, in terms of these kinds of tournaments and stuff, it's not. I don't know. I barely see him. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
let's call it the Western scene, shall we?
Well, we can't really see him right now because of coronavirus, but
it's the Reaper with the blue jetpacks. Keeps throwing me off guard because I'm like, why is it blue? Kind of looks like a Protoss Reaper.
Yeah, you should see it on those settings, man. It's
got sparkles coming out of its jetpacks. Ooh, the Adepts does manage to shade into the lane. And gonna get a delay on this. Oh, this is quality by Gerald. Oh, we're gonna get it again. One more shot. Oh, so unfortunate for Kelazhur.
Now the Stalker's out.
Yeah. Getting a delay on that command center for so long. So frustrating. Right, Gerald going with Blink.
Yeah, so looking for some blink timing. See if there's Hellions, decide to get into that main. Get a bit of scouting done.
It's just getting more gateways though, so no robotic facility. There is a Twilight Council. Of course, there's a Twilight Council. You have to have Blink, Steelmold, stop babbling. The wall is in fact a wall.
Stop showing your age.
Stalker dies to Hellions. That's not cool. But there's Gerald will have enough to push this away. It's gonna be Cloak Banshee from Kelazhur. But there is the robotics facility from Gerald. We should have some better tech coming up later on. Yeah, Kelazhur is so far poking, but really not getting that much damage done. Trading nicely in terms of resources lost and stuff, but because he only lost one Cyclone and did kill an Adept and a Stalker. But yeah, what are we looking at? Is Crow having a
Um,
stroke? What?
I mean, Steel's probably having a stroke.
I don't know.
Who's
It's
having a
just,
stroke?
the screen is sliding on the side while I'm babbling, and I was like, I'm trying to.
You're right, Steel.
I'm
Steel,
trying to say something while trying
what's
to
the number
figure
for
out.
the ambulance in Israel?
All right, Banshee gonna sneak around, manage to
Can we,
actually get that. Gerald
can we
is
kill them on
looking for it.
Skype?
Is the wall
Can we look
actually
at
a
the
wall
flag?
there in the natural? Yeah, it is a wall. There's a
Yeah,
stalker
invisible.
stuck in it.
Oh, did I have a
Gerald,
pokey?
Gerald is getting a robotics bay. And Kelazhur is going bio, so Gerald will be able to go with Colossi, which is going to be really useful. The Banshee gets discovered. There's detection. He's just going to sit there and do nothing.
Just like a brew. I mean, yeah.
Like a
I'm
what?
not getting into that. It's just like a
God
brew.
damn it, Quirky.
I didn't want to offend your kind still.
But Garrett is getting away with a third base. Well, Kelazhur is still on 2. Now, a 2-base Terran is still dangerous. Gotta remember that, especially when you already has that third orbital command in place, so producing SCVs and mules. And Blink is on the way. +1 weapons and armor is on the way. Combat shields is on the way. 2 Banshees are still alive. They haven't quite done that much damage. Oh, but the Sedion might catch a few more drones, probes. Yeah, Gerald is. How many observers does he? Oh, he has 2. Okay.
He has 2.
So Gerald is going with Colossus charge lot. Might get some immortals with that as well. Gonna be helpful.
I only saw journalists.
Sieging up here, taking a third base. Both of them taking their time. They're not even. Doesn't look like they're even going to harass all that much.
And Gerald's only just started Thermal Lance now. He's already has his like first Colossus already out. So they're already gonna be hiding the upgrades that he really needs if he wants to engage into like a fight here, but it's
the Banshees get sniped.
Ooh.
One health point.
One health
point.
Rip. This might not be the best push here for good old Kelazhur. Because that Colossus is going to be out. Fertilizer is going to be finished, but with yeah, as soon as he sees those 2 Colossus, that's where he like.
He didn't bring any of his tanks with him. Oh, the Widowmine actually gets a lot of these zealots, but that's all of the splash damage that Kelazhur has here. And remember, Gerald does have blink and charge. About to have thermal lance as well, and no Vikings for Kelazhur.
This drop.
So getting those Colossi is going to be quite difficult. He has some Marauders, 9 of them, so it's not the end of the world.
9!
Kelazhur still has ways to deal with the Colossi, but it's more of a positioning critical thing. He's going to drop the main. Storm has started, but it's going to be a while before it's ready. Okay, the main is being dropped. Gonna find a blind spot there. Oh, 3 full medivacs. Gonna be dangerous. He could actually depower all of his production. Oh, he's going for the robotics facility. That's a really smart move. Gonna deny. Not quite gets to deny the upgrade. But could deny Storm.
Stats not to. Stats just go after these. It's...
Gets a couple of probes. So all in all, not as devastating. Oh, he's gonna get caught up. The stalkers jump on top of the medivacs.
Oh, but there's so...
one.
Yeah, Kelazhur right now can just keep on dropping here because there's not really that much defense here. Well, there wasn't really that much defense, but now Gerald
And he's
should have enough. Oh my god! Sorry.
He's making easily produced units. I'm gonna try and deal with these stalkers, but they're gonna blink away. They actually pick up this force and dropping the main again. Keeping Gerald on this side of the map. The big Kelazhur force is moving out towards the 4th base of Gerald. Fusion core is on the way.
Yeah, but Storm is done, and there should be enough for at least one, maybe at least 2, maybe 3 storms here on this High Templar.
Oh, he's overextending. He's sending them without the Templars.
Hey, yes, back.
A couple of his Archons. Maybe he was distracted by the drop in the main.
He didn't lose the Colossus, which was...
Ghost Academy just finished for Kelazhur.
Oh.
We're gonna have some ghosts to handle these Templars.
Get the MP upgrades as well.
So far, we haven't seen a single storm yet. But the 3 Colossi are pretty... are splash damage enough. Oh, here comes the storm.
Yeah, just zoning out here. This dwarf base here. Because that's a nice storm there. Softens up most of these marauders.
Colossi
has to back off.
Strong. And no Vikings for Kelazhur.
No, you don't really need Vikings when you have these many marauders because
but they just
do damage.
Just can't get to them though. Okay, maybe this one.
Yeah. Now there's a warp prism for Micro.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Colossi are gonna get picked up.
Man, these Minivacs are running low in energy. Those storms! Absolutely beautiful here.
Yeah, this Colossi are still on full health. This is... It's not enough.
Once in the warp prism there.
Get something to deal with them. But Gerald is now, if he pushes any more forward, is going to have to deal with the tanks of Kelazhur. But really seems to be satisfied keeping Kelazhur on 3 bases while he's getting a 5th.
Oh, he's getting...
Ghosts translate. Kelazhur is setting up another drop. Towards Gerald's main.
Yeah, Kelazhur is getting the EMP upgrade as well, so when we get to those big army engages right now, this might be... There's no army here to defend. But this army is a bit overstimmed, not too much energy on those Medivacs.
Yeah. They are going to depower a lot of these buildings. That's a lot of the warp potential that Gerald had. He depowered 5 out of the 8 gateways that Gerald has. That's quite big. Oh, he's gonna get the Immortal. And the Warp Prism.
Oh, he even got the Warp Prism with the... no. Oh, but he gets the snipe, but he's aiming for the wrong one. Actually, there should be enough army here. Yeah.
A bit scrappy, but Kelazhur did damage, and he's remaking a lot of his army. Now he's got ghosts in the main. They have a lot of energy on them. The enhanced EMP grenade thingy, he's up and running. +3 weapons and armor is about to finish. Kelazhur is still in a very defensible position. He's set up a 4th base with impunity. Liberator range is on the way. There's finally something that will be able to counter those Colossi.
Disruptors coming in from Gerald here.
Yeah. Gerald is remaking that robotics facility to actually make these units again.
They did not see the DT shrine. But that did pull the army out.
Yeah, the Planetary Fortress gotta get repaired here, but it's gonna lose a lot of SCVs.
Oh, but using those... Oh, unfortunately not just getting it.
The MPs manages to save the planetary. Doesn't even lose a lot of workers, but the DT and Zealot run by here also gets deflected. Kelazhur on
Oh,
top of
not my
his-
EMP. His army has no shields.
Yeah, I think Kelazhur didn't use the ghosts up till this point in the game. So Gerald kind of was taken aback by this, I think. I'm gonna try again at this planetary fortress, but the
Oh, but there's so much DPS right now.
teleport just
Oh, me!
too far forward ahead of the army. But this is a big army. It's a lot of marauders.
Okay, didn't lose the disruptor. And how long? He's gonna lose most of his army. Yeah, disruptor's going down.
Yeah, it's cleaning out all the Protoss army. Disruptor shots are not enough.
Hey, finally the
A couple of
Colossus go
ghost soldiers
down.
again as well. It's just a Warp Prism Micro, and that's all he's got left. The Kelazhur did lose that fourth base, which is very painful. Lost 20 SCVs. Gerald does have the comeback potential here. Still has a bank. Kelazhur is broke. He's absolutely broke. Gerald has triple the income, both in gas and minerals. This is Gerald, if he survives this attack, I think he pretty much won the game.
They need to be careful. Like, this positioning of these siege tanks and these liberators don't exactly give the most.
Oh, he's sending the scan is not in the position. Is he
Oh.
okay.
Oh yeah, never mind. Alright. Oh, nice EMP on the one person there. Let's use a little bit of that shield battery energy there.
Okay, Kelazhur
He needs
just
to be
comes from
careful.
the side.
Ooh, nice
shot there.
purification over.
Kelazhur has such a huge army at the moment.
This is what
Kelazhur
Kelazhur needed.
but not enough to defend it. Oh, he's trying to
Oh,
stone
the
drop.
EMPs!
Manages to get one storm off. These disruptors are still dangerous.
The splitting's there. He needs to be careful. I should go.
Okay, Kelazhur jumps on top of this army, EMPs it, and just kills off these disruptors and the Colossus. And Gerald is in such a bad situation right now. It just doesn't have the army to withstand this. There's so many marauders and ghosts. Do you have any? You have like 13 marines, 36 marauders for Kelazhur. There's a run by Gerald going into the.
It immediately runs into army.
Yeah, there's enough.
That should be GG.
Yeah.
Looks like the beginning of the end here still. As good old.
May even be the middle of the end, possibly the ending of the end.
Did we reach a conclusion though? Did we solve the difficulty that we overcame?
We don't know when. You don't know when the ending of the end is until the actual end. It's only something we can.
And unless you're watching a
do
YouTube video.
retroactively. We can't conclude when the ending of the end is actually coming until it's coming.
Well, the years start coming and they don't start coming. And to the This is my feedback!
For fun. Feedback what?
Oh,
They don't have
what was-
energy. There's no energy on the medivacs. Feedback won't do anything.
Oh, that's...
Forgot how feedback works. Quirky.
Yeah, kinda did. Mind control! Wait, that's brutal.
Alright. Yeah, Kelazhur is cleaning up this last fresh base for Gerald. Well, there's one more there in the middle, but it's, Gerald is long distance mining from it
Is
until
he
it's built up.
Hey, he's sending most of his army. He's gonna do. Oh my god, that is actually a lot of Colossi. Are there any ghosts with this army? Actually, there's not.
Yeah, there is Storm as well.
Actually, we might be in a base trade right now.
Yeah, but I still give it to Kelazhur. He has the much bigger army. Terrans can fill up buildings all over the place.
Wait, can you feedback buildings still? Oh, never mind. That's the army right there.
That's a good
Jesus.
question.
I don't think
Good
so.
question.
Chat, please.
I think we would have seen a lot more high Templar drops on bases in the late game.
Yeah.
If we could just make an orbital command disappear. Oh, the army gets recalled, but not all of it. These Colossi are just left behind. Undefended, and Kelazhur still has his production, still has his bases mining. Granted, he's not doesn't have the freshest of bases. But Gerald has no production ability.
Oh my
He's getting
god.
Vikings to take care of the Colossi. Ooh,
I'm
nice.
picking up two of the
Snipe
ghosts.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
And now the thing is, with Kelazhur's army, he can be so mobile, especially with these medevacs. And like, he can split up his army, whereas Gerald has to stay as much as he can.
Oh, nice pick up there. This guy's is more orders.
Jesus.
Giant beefy units. That's 40 marauders out on the map for Kelazhur. Oh, and he's attacking Gerald's fresh base.
Hey,
The Zealot warp in.
nice EMP there.
Yeah, but the Stalkers might get the medivacs. They get a full medivac there. Thinking is
Yep. I
Kelazhur
didn't
might
think
be
it
able
was
to
full.
afford these trades.
Hey, look at that. Actually, he's not buying any gas at the moment.
I mean, he's getting the fourth base up and running again. Getting gas from it as well. It does have a bit of a gas bank, so we can still make units while this is going to... Oh, the
nice.
medivacs get sniped, though.
Nice.
Still has the army supply. Now has Vikings in his army as well. He's got the tanks coming.
Yeah, he's got the Vikings. Oh my
Warp is-
god.
Oh, nice snipe of that Viking. But Gerald is starting to get a little bit desperate here. He actually has the better mining at the moment, though. Has saved more of his workers overall throughout this.
Kelazhur only has 28
trade.
workers. He's just building army after army right now.
Yeah.
He's not really focused on his
mean-
economy.
It doesn't have much to mine from. I mean, he got this fourth base basically for the gas, not for the minerals, because it's all mined out.
He's not even mining gas. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that was. And well, here's the engagement. Where are those storms? Oh my god!
Pretty good.
The storms aren't
Colossi are
necessarily the
still alive.
best. Okay, those follow-up ones are. The
Colossi.
Colossus are
Vikings
still
might be able to clean it
alive.
all up. The Vikings are winning. The Vikings reign triumphant and they land.
There you go. I think this is it. There's not enough army here. Vikings to land.
Yeah, Gerald, what is he be able to make? He's just able to make zealots now. He's got no gas, he's got barely any minerals. Kelazhur did have a bit of a gas bank, so he can remake some medivacs, he can remake marauders.
What the f is this game? Seriously, what is this game?
These people don't want to go to sleep tonight.
That's even the point of going to sleep still.
What is...
What is
game
sleep?
1, right?
Yeah, this is still game 1. After a 26-minute PvP,
Yeah, and remember, Gerald just came back
that
from,
was our
from a
first
PvP.
series.
Yeah, Gerald has been playing non-stop for like 2 hours. Oh boy.
Maybe this is...
Kelazhur is just making marines now. What? Everyone is being nuked back to the Stone Age here with back to low technology. Marines and Marauders versus Zealots and Stalkers.
This is...
I mean, Kelazhur does have a couple of ghosts with him.
Mm.
And the Marines waddling around. See, they look like,
He's got
Stalkers.
Vikings.
The Vikings are Stalkers now.
Yeah.
Not Stalkers, Marauders is what I meant.
Oh, yeah. I can see
Vikings
that.
are Marauders now.
Except they don't fire grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
They fire like Marines.
Oh! They're still from behind! But it's... God, this is not going to be enough.
It's not going to be
It
enough.
is.
It's not going to be enough.
This should be it now.
Beefy Terranami. GG is called. And Kelazhur will take game number 1.
Still,
Oh boy.
up to our nice
What?
quick games.
Re- Remember? Remember when you had TVZs? Remember?
At least Gerald immediately made the lobby.
Yeah. But, alright, listen. We gotta move on here. Alright. So Eternal Empire is going to be the next map. The Empire which is in fact eternal. So hopefully Twitch is done with the with the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Alright, players are ready. We're all here, right? Yep.
I mean, we better be over here. Yeah, we're all here.
All in. Are we all in? No, I just made a base. I just joined up.
I just made probes.
Alright. Look, we gotta be taking it easy on our voices now. We're getting into
Yeah.
a long night here. And this is just the beginning of the marathon.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to Eternal Empire, which is, as like I said, always internal. Always eternal. I don't know if it is... We haven't established if it always had been eternal, but it definitely always will be eternal. That's a given. Anyway, in the northeast corner of the map, representing Poland and Team Blazer, it is our red Protoss, Gerald. And in the southwest corner of the map, currently up 1 in this lower bracket match, give it up for our blue Terran from Brazil. It's Kelazhur. Alright. Nothing shenanigans yet. I mean, Kelazhur did spend some time in Korea, but didn't quite pick up the Maru way of TVP. So not proxying anything. Nice annoyance by Gerald here, delaying that natural. Yeah, it's a wonky. Don't worry, it's a Terran building. It's fine. You can fix it later.
And before he turns it into a planetary...
Just like in real life. It actually happened to me in real life, you know, at work. For those who don't know, I'm a landscape architect. We had a building that they put 2 meters to the side of where it was supposed to be. And they only found out after they cast all the foundations and everything and started building the damn thing. It was entertaining. Anyway, the bunker here. Let's see if it's going to finish. The adept might be able to get it's 1-2 shots. Yeah. But they're not going to be finished. The project gets delayed, just like in real life. Ripper gets a couple of kills, so not too bad. Gets a full scout. It's going to be you know.
Yeah.
Stargate. That's the one. That's the name of the thing. I know the names of buildings. Oh, actually, I did not scout the Stargate.
No.
No, we actually did not start the Stargate. I was positive that he actually went there, but he doesn't know. Does get a couple more kills here.
Yeah, the control hit from Gerald's not exactly being the best. And it is just... Okay. Does he scout the wall? Oh, okay, he doesn't stop.
Nope, doesn't
Scout
see
the
the
Stargate.
Gonna be
You know,
Phoenix.
that Proto Starport.
You're gonna see Mass Phoenix here. Might catch Kelazhur by surprise. But
Yeah, it's not Mass Phoenix yet. You need a second Stargate.
even if it doesn't go Mass Phoenix, at least catching the Medivac is gonna be nice for Gerald.
Mm. Okay, kills are getting 2 more barracks here. Can we zoom in? Okay, so getting 2 more extra barracks, so he's looking to go into that bio play. Now we did see him play last game. Oh, going for a 2-mine drop here. This could actually not work out in favor of Kelazhur if those Phoenixes are in place, but he doesn't want to. But Gerald doesn't want to reveal the Phoenixes just yet. He needs the number.
Yeah, they're in place.
Oh.
He knows it's coming. It's gonna miss it. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh.
Oh, but the pickup.
Yeah, he wasn't counting on a Phoenix being there. No, pick up. Okay. That's a sludge. Kelazhur tried to be fancy with the Widow Mines, but ends up getting absolutely no kills. The Phoenix were out of position, but they came back in just in time. And he's going a bit Mass Phoenix. It's 5 Phoenixes so far. Let's see if he continues with that. Seems like he's stopping. He's going with the robotics facility. Not quite catching that Widow Mine. I mean, yeah, with all these Marines, the Phoenix will have trouble harassing here, but they could sneak into the main. He knows where that Widow Mine went.
Needs to be careful. Oh! Picks up the Widow Mine as it tries to pop off, so...
Oh, what? What Widow Mine? He didn't pick up
There was
the
a
Widow.
Yeah, there was a Widow Mine just hidden above the gas. So it's blocked by the gas there.
But how can he pick it up?
It shot a thing at the Phoenix,
it
didn't
shot.
kill
Okay.
it. Yeah, it shot at the
Okay.
Phoenix, didn't kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought pick it up before it was shot, but there's no detection there. It's okay.
Yeah, no.
You gotta have detection to do that. Could be here. Guy's hiding in the high ground. Hey, didn't you know about social distancing? You can't just clump up like this, Phoenix, eh?
Oh, Marines, jeez.
I'm gonna get
Widow Mines,
infected.
you're fine because you're mechanical.
It's gonna leave the one Marine there to be a bait.
Does he fall for it, though?
Come on.
Yeah, so,
Pick me up. Pick me up.
do
Come
it.
on.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Oh!
He's innocent.
No,
Hallucination. The mind games. What? What a move, Gerald. That was 9,000 IQ. It's like, oh, I see what you're doing there. I'll bring the hallucinations. All right.
Yeah,
So
well-
Kelazhur is going Colossus again.
Yeah.
Thermal Lance is on the
Kel-
way.
Kelazhur taking his third as well, trying to catch up. I mean, generally you see the... Aww.
Carrack is passing around.
Guys! Excuse me, sir, excuse me, I'm just... sir, sir, you're just trying to...
my room, man.
Okay, good. Oh, God. This guy's home is like, honey, it was such a crowd. It was like trying to buy toilet paper.
Haven't these people learned about social distancing?
Like, jeez.
Social distancing
Hey,
is
I'm
only
trying-
practiced by Terrans versus Zerg.
Yeah. specifically against Pyro against Banelings.
Yeah. And sometimes
nice.
Disruptor.
Yeah.
And it's good. Do get a delay on that command center there, but they get cleaned up. Oh, Kelazhur is going for a drop, and multi-prong hit there on the third base. Just Widow Mines just flying all over the place. I do like this use of the Widow Mines better. You know, just put them around the place, catch errant scouting units. It's more effective than just have them with the main army where they just die immediately. Or kill your own units. Kelazhur trying to draw Gerald's attention to the natural there. Oh, that's a widow. But it's in range of that
The
cannons.
There's a lot of Marauders there.
Yeah. Storm is on the way, but these three stalkers are... These three, not stalkers, long stalkers, you know, tall stalkers. Colossi.
Yeah, the Colossi.
Good enough. There's a disruptor in this mix as well. Kelazhur is going to try and attack from which side, pulling Gerald out of position, but he's got enough zealots there to defend. They do have charge. His upgrades. Do have +1 armor and +1 weapons for both players. Currently starting Blink for some reason. Maybe just wants to have these stalkers later to deal with the medivacs. Did he lose? Oh, he lost most of the Phoenix, eh? It's down to 1. Oh, since the sharper shot to get the Widow Mine. Ghost Academy is finished. EMP upgrade is on the way for Kelazhur. So we're gonna see kind of a repeat of the previous game. Just in terms of compositions. This army of Gerald is pretty explosive. I mean, he's trying to bait him with the disruptor shots. Oh, Kelazhur might be sandwiched here. It's dangerous. He's eating so many lasers. Nice force fields there by Gerald. Cleaning out a lot of the Terran army.
Does he have
Look at
stun
the
yet?
army supply right now. Gerald has the iron army supply. He has cannons at home. He's getting... You know, Storm is finished. He just stormed this army to death now. Still has all of his Colossi alive. Hasn't really lost any important units so far in the game. Other than the Phoenix, eh?
Hey, it wasn't too bad. Now look at that, got that, that's bad! Oh, those Widow Mines were actually quite delicious with those hits.
But there's a fresh disruptor coming in, so... Yeah, Kelazhur really can't stay here. It just doesn't... Kelazhur in this game just doesn't manage to break this this natural base on Eternal Empire. That ramp is just too much to handle. And Gerald gets a 4th base. Kelazhur is going to get a 4th base of his own. Let's see which one is able to defend. Actually, Gerald's army is sort of out of position. Maybe he's going to get recalled here. There we go. Widow Mines get a few probe kills, but not that much. Oh, the Stalkers left behind. The Disruptors are dying as well, but the... Oh, it's the EMP. Gerald just lost a lot of really important units. Those 3 Disruptors, a Colossus, and his 4 High Templars.
I think we might be saying goodbye to our Polish Peter at this moment if you could get some decent damage here, but the nice cannons delaying the tactics as well as these Widow Mines. Trying to save for the Terror, but a nice pickup there. We'll save that army from certain destruction as now the Colossi are here That's the signal to get out and dodge. 14 probes going down to that. Oh, but the Stalkers. Hello,
Now
the
Kelazhur is
Stalkers.
going into Gerald's fourth base.
Oh, and
Nothing
he
to defend
catches.
this.
And this is what Kelazhur was doing last game. He was pulling Gerald all around the map, and even stops the
cancels the
warpins.
warpin. There's a Widow Mines on the side here. Bam! More bam. Bam!
Bam! And the dirt is gone. And even that main force of Kelazhur doing so much damage to EMPs. Just getting dodged by the blinks there.
Just the fact that he denied the fourth base here for Gerald is just so amazing for Kelazhur at the moment. And on top of that, he has double the army supply, kills another Colossus. Unlike the previous game where Gerald was able to keep a lot of his quality units alive.
Oh my god, it's a Void Ray!
That a Void Ray? Where did that come from?
Well, it comes from a Stargate still. But it doesn't really matter because now, even with the feedbacks on the Ghost, it's still not going to be enough to carry. That's his huge army, and it's looking like last game 37 army supply to 113. Kelazhur is looking to push into this third base now and just get rid of this army. There's nothing here. Even the this is Purification Nova's going to miss, and I think this is going to be it. Still,
this is the end of the end. This is going to be the end of the end. 107 army supply to 8. That Colossus is going to go down.
God.
GG is gold.
GG, go, good luck.
And Kelazhur will not be eliminated yet.
No, he won't. Oh
So
my!
now we
I'm just
should be
happy it
fine.
wasn't over a 20-minute fucking.
It does mean that Gerald is out of the tournament.
Yeah. Rip Poland.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he was the underdog, like I said. But he
Hey,
held
did
up
also
pretty
manage-
damn well.
He did also manage to get a game of Showtime, so yeah, that's not too bad.
And those were not easy games for Kelazhur or Showtime. Gerald gave him a
Run for his money.
stupendously hard fight
Mm.
and long fight.
Tell me about it.
So now we're going to go with Showtime versus Lambo.
A PvZ. Have we had that today? I don't think we have on this stream.
Nope, we have not.